is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and the Chicago crowd wants some love from their Bulls. So Cleveland will get the first possession. A look at Cleveland's starting group. They've got Wiggins. Mills out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Evans. Mills with it. Gasol covering. They set the pick. Pass to Jokic. Baseline jumper. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And they get the first bucket.
And they'll hope that sets the tone at the offensive end going forward. It doesn't always work out that way, but better to start fast than not.
Last season, the Bulls were a tough matchup. Solid margin of victory for them, and never looked overwhelmed, Clark.
Yeah, you know what? They're a team that's even-keeled, the type of team that can win anytime they take. The floor, they have a system that works and good talent, actually excellent talent to make it special. And that combination is a winning one.
And you talk about the Bulls being able to beat anybody in the league. They did. They did that last season. One of only 3 teams to register one win against every other team in the league back in 2015.
Now here's Redick. Bulls moving the ball around. Lowry for 3. The rebound by Caldwell-Pope. Mills with it. Wiggins left side. Wiggins drawn the double team. Here's Caldwell-Pope. No good from outside.
And, you know, getting back to that point about the Bulls beating every team in the league, only the Spurs and Warriors were the other teams to do that. Goes to show just how tough last year's Bulls squad was.
Now here's Wiggins after the Marcus Omas. And that one's good. Wiggins.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Mills with it. Lowry picks him up. Mills dishes to Wiggins. The shot no good. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Mills. And there's the feed to Wiggins. They set the pick. Shoots off the screen. Again, Wiggins missing.
Good little 2-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it. Kyle Lowry doing work. What a nice-looking shot that was.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall. Well, you know that Kawhi Leonard has an incredible reach with his arms, but even his hands are just massive, measured at 10 inches long and 11 inches wide. Wow.
Here's Mills after the Bulls pick up 2. And Evans throws it down hard.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
And Redick kicks to Morris. Lowry passes to Gasol. Wiggins with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Evans dishes to Caldwell-Pope. Off target from 3-point range. Bulls trail by 3. It's tipped. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Mills. Accurate with a jumper from the elbow.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Dishes to Morris. 3-pointer. And again, no good by Chicago. The Cavaliers leading by 5. There's the pass to Mills. Evans kicks to Caldwell-Pope. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Bulls have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Morris, no good. The dish to Caldwell-Pope. That's good.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Redick kicks to Lowry. To the wing right side. Leonard on the wing. He feeds it to Redick. To the middle. Here's Gasol. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Gasol's got his first bucket of the night.
And for Kyle Lowry, a guy who just has an unbelievable nose for the basketball, the triple-double comes natural to him now. Top 10 in the league the past 2 seasons. In his short time with the Raptors, he's already their career leader in that category.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Boris Diaw checked in for Gasol. Thomas comes in for Morris. Powell, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Kyle Lowry. Bulls trail by 7. Getting back to Kyle Lowry, the reason he's always a triple-double threat, Clark, because of his great work on the glass for a guard. Tough, strong, relentless, and committed to getting rebounds.
He's got the attitude of a power forward, even though he is a point guard. That's why he's one of the best rebounding guards in the league. It's his mentality.
1:11 left in the first quarter. Here's Cole, defended by Lin. Johnson can't hit.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Here's Diaw. Here's Cole. Out left to the wing. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Boris Diaw. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Wiggins outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wiggins has got 7.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And again, no good by Chicago. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Wiggins against Thomas. Here's Powell. Johnson with the block. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers ahead. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
I tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with one another as intense as I've seen.
Yeah, nice job helping out on the rotations and drives, doing really good work at the defensive end.
Now Lowry on the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. They've got Evans, Caldwell Pope out there with Norris Cole. Then it's Cody Zeller, and it's Harkless in at the 3 spot. And that is good. Gasol's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Bulls.
I tell you what, he has quite the act to follow, but Fred Hoiberg was a quick choice for the brass in Chicago. Signed that 5-year deal over the summer, was easily one of the most in-demand coaches available.
And so here is Chicago, trailing by 10. Right side, Lin to the left wing. Here's Diaw. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Cole. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Caldwell Pope. Off target from outside. Into the Bulls, shooting just 31% in the game. Pass to Diaw. Here's Powell. Can't get it to go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And going against Chicago, their first game of the NBA's regular season.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Exactly. 2 top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff seeding. And you look at Reggie Evans, he hasn't done a lot as a basketball player, but what he does really well. Rebound like a maniac. And he defends the post as if his family is in danger.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Markieff Morris comes in for Boris Diaw. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Jeremy Lin. Here's Gasol, right through the D for the layup. Gasol's got 6 points. Cleveland leading by 11. When one thinks of Reggie Evans, one word often comes to mind: hustle. It's through sheer relentlessness that he's made it over 13 years, Greg, in this NBA.
You know, he always gives maximum effort. The numbers and usage rate were down a little last year, but I believe he still has the fire and energy to give you a few good minutes every game.
Mills, that's a two-pointer. Second shot opportunity. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
And he makes both free throws. And Chicago has possession. It's a 13-point game. Out to the right wing. Takes the three. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there? Because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Shoots from the baseline. And that one comes up a bit short.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
The shot by Redick, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
They set the screen. And here's Mills. Sinks the three-pointer. Mills has got 5 now. Cavs didn't start the season as a team built around the three, but they would end it that way.
Yeah, and after the trade for Smith and Shumpert, it changed their dynamic. All of a sudden, they can do a lot of damage from beyond the arc.
Now here is Lowry. Passes it to Gasol. He kicks it to Redick. Lowry dishes to Morris. Back to Lowry. Redick passes to Lowry. And the Bulls with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 17. .151 left in the first half. Mills with it. 5 points in the game. Here's Jokic. That one wide left. Here's Powell. Defended by Harkless. Powell, that's good.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Now here's Evans. 6 points for him. That's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Cody Zeller's checked in for Evans. Wiggins comes in for Harkless. Johnson, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Norris Cole in for Patty Mills. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Cole. He's guarded by Thomas. And the dunk by Zeller.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Cleveland leading by 19.